Hola a todos. Hola a todos y a todas. Soy Adrián, Adela, los chicos de la tienda que no debe ser nombrada. Espero que, que lo estéis pasando bien. Hoy es un día, tranquilo. Y en breve intentaremos comunicarnos con el actor que hoy te vamos a entrevistar. Es Rusty Goffe. Es actor que participó en 5 de las 8 películas de Harry Potter. Hizo de Goblin, de duende, en la primera, en la piedra filosofal y en la orden del Fénix. No, miento, en la orden del Fénix no, en la de...
Y el príncipe mestizo.
Y el príncipe mestizo. Uh-huh. Y después estuvo también en el coro del prisionero de Azkaban, cuando están los duendes cantando villancicos en Navidad y que Harry pasa por encima de ellos y los tira, pues uno de ellos era Rusty. Y también estuvo en la última película, en la parte 2 de las reliquias de la muerte, siendo el jefe de...
Cajero del banco de Gringotts.
Jefe cajero del banco de Gringotts. Uh-huh. Correcto. Es un actor que tiene una carrera bastante amplia. También participó en Star Wars. Hizo tres personajes de esta franquicia. Uh-huh. Y también estuvo en Flash Gordon. Uh-huh. Y en Willow.
Uh-huh. Y la primera película de Willy Wonka y la fábrica de chocolate.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hizo de un palumba. Pues nada, en breve intentaremos comunicarnos con él, a ver si nos acepta y...
Será en inglés.
Será en inglés, sí.
Y luego traducir.
E intentaremos traducirlo lo mejor que podamos. Bueno, esperar a ver si...
Uh-huh.
Si se pone en contacto con nosotros y preguntarle qué tal está.
Me encanta Willow.
Sí. Hi, Rusty.
Hi again.
Hello, hola.
Hello.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, Rusty.
Well, welcome, Rusty, and thank you for collaborating with us. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure for me too, to be talking to a Spaniard in this lovely weather. On lockdown.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Well, we've been now 40 days indoors.
Oh my God, that's long time.
Yeah, we've still got to wait, I think, until the 9th of May and see what they're going to do.
Wow.
A lot of days.
Yeah. Same
Too
here.
many.
But,
yes.
We had the sun shining today. We had sun shining
yes.
all week, which has been good.
Oh, great, yeah. We've had it a bit cloudy. Today, now, it's opened a bit.
You pushed it up here.
Yeah. It's gone too far.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking forward to all this. What
Yeah.
do I do now? I just wait and ask. You ask me questions, or people ask me.
I'm going to ask you questions, yeah. To
wait.
tell you, he's Spanish. He was born in Argentina.
Really? Lovely,
Yes.
well done.
And I was born in England,
I could never
In
guess with your accent.
Essex.
Dear,
From Essex.
really, I could never have guessed Essex, dear. Really?
Yes.
You're not Essex, are you? You know, that's very Londonish,
No.
you know. Wow. I've
Yes.
never been to Argentina. I'd like to go to Argentina.
Me gustaría ir a Argentina.
Sí.
Yeah.
Pues está a tiempo. Bueno, ahora no, pero espero que pronto, cuando se puedan abrir las fronteras, viaja a Buenos Aires. Seguro que le gusta. Es una ciudad is a love city.
He says when the lockdown finishes, so if you have time to go there and see the city.
Yes, well, yeah. You know, I do autograph shows across the world.
Yes.
I've never done one in Spain.
No?
Or even Argentina. So,
Well, the Spanish one we'll write down.
Yeah. You know, seriously, I've been to Germany, Italy, all over America and France. But I've never done an autograph show in Spain. In all my
You visit Japan.
I've been to Japan, yeah, I've been to 3. That's a lovely place, strange place, but lovely. Yeah, I really love Japan. Just good.
A mí me encantaría.
He would like to go to Japan in the future.
Well, my answer to Japan is why? they have these strange customs and things that do. You go, why? I went to one signing. One time I went there, and there was these hundreds of people outside the cinema. I thought, this is good. You know, I thought, but this is good. I thought, have I got enough money, enough bags to bring all the money? Well, this is going to be good. And I said to the guy, so this is our queue? No. Illegal. What do you mean? Not there. Illegal. But they're going to watch Star Wars. No, illegal. So we went round the corner into this very small shop and held about 3 people. And I went, why? This guy got me over. I'm the only Star Wars actor over there at the time. And all these hundreds of people going past. I never even met. Why? But you'll find out when you go there, sir. You will find out.
Yeah. Right. Well, we received a lot of questions on Facebook and Instagram, so we're going to start asking you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, as long as they're in English.
Yes, they're all in English.
They're all in English.
The poco hombre habla a poco español.
Very good.
Your Spanish is very good. It's done better with my English. My English is...
Your English is good.
Thank you.
English is very... Bueno.
Okay.
Right. So we start. What was the first thing you thought of when they gave you the chance of being part of the films of Harry Potter?
Well, I was thrilled. Actually, because I've got 2 children, and they've all read the books, J.K. Rowling books, and I hadn't, so I knew not. I learned as I went along making the movies. So when they said, "Oh, we would like you in the movie to be one of the goblins in Gringotts," I went, "Wow, this is it." And after about 40 years of filming in my life, I've been in show business now just over 50 years. And the Harry Potter lot took about 10 years to film, from number 1 to Deathly Hallows Part 2. Took about 10 years to film it and all that. But I was thrilled. I enjoyed it. I was excited. And I'm pleased I did it, because it was a great... I've sat down on my chair. I'll sit down properly now. That's better. Hang on, I'm lit. Yes. And that's a great film to do. Yeah, I was shocked, but I was very, very pleased. I hope that's answered the person's question.
Yes. I think it does.
Yes.
What was the Gringotts Bank? Was the Gringotts Bank so magical like we see it on the films?
It was. In fact, the original in the Deathly Hallows, in the Philosopher's Stone, or in America, Sorcerer's Stone, it was done in the Australian Embassy, in the basement of it. That's where it was filmed, because they had the great colouring and flora and the pillows and the pillars there, and also the desks. They were original. So when they moved it again for the next movie, they had to design it completely, take it apart, and put it in the Leavesden Studios. That was the last time on the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2, when you see Gringotts again.
Yes. Right.
But it was fantastic. It was magical.
Yes.
You knew you were some oldie worldy place, and when you was in Australia House. Yeah.
Did you have the chance of keeping some Gringotts coins?
Well, on the first day, the Royal Mint in the UK had 2,500 of these coins, galleons, knuckles and nuts, and sickles and nuts, are made from the Royal Mint. Great, fantastic coins. So 2,500. On the end of the first day of shooting, it got all the crew around here, of course. They counted them up, and they had 332. framed to 32 instead of 2000. Everyone was going, oh, thank you. Oh. Yeah. I'm not, I might have got one or three.
Okay.
But, yeah. But, yeah. But they were real coins.
Yeah. Have you still got 'em? Yeah?
I have still got them, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes. My inheritance.
Yes.
My children's inheritance.
Yes.
Do you have any good memories making the film?
Making the film, I did. Got great friends, friendly on the first one with the kids. Not just the three, that's Ron, Harry and Hermione, but also Draco and Matthew and Seamus. They were great children. Great. When you think they were 10 years old when they first made this movie, and they had all their education in front of them, and they had to go to schooling in the studio. They had to have school lessons. So when they weren't filming, they were up in this classroom, and it was brilliant. And I remember that after the 10th movie, I was standing in Gringotts with Rupert Grint, and I said, where's the 10 years gone? He said, I don't know, but I had a fantastic education and a fantastic life here in my school, Hogwarts. He went to Hogwarts.
Yes.
Well, they all, in fact, on the third one, my son Ben, he's an actor, Ben, he played one of the moving portraits in the prison of Azkaban.
Oh.
He was, and he had to go to schooling as well. And it was quite funny. He had to go to the classroom with Rupert, Dan, and Hermione.
Yeah.
He was a bit starstruck with all these people, but he took it in stride. And in fact, when they started asking him how they do this work in the equations, in the mathematics, Ben could help them out.
Oh, very good. Yes, very good. Which is your favourite Harry Potter film?
Well, I love them all, but I suppose the favourite one is Definitely Part 2, when I have my main part, identification. But there were some lovely lines. I enjoyed working with Helena Bonham Carter, interacting that bit. But there was quite a bit that was cut out, in fact, on the cutting room floor. But we had some lovely... And I couldn't believe, I was sitting on that plinth, watching her come up, and she's supposed to be Emma, being her. And she came, and it was Emma's walk. And I went, is this Helena? Is this Emma coming up towards me? She was so brilliant, so brilliant. And a little story, it took 2 days to film, and that was the long shot coming up. Well, that evening, one of the dwarves, goblins, who was interacting with Helen as she was coming up, he fell over and broke his leg. So he couldn't appear. They couldn't film it all again because in filming time is money. So they had to cut a lot out. So it was such a shame because there's some lovely bits. That's why Rupert's standing there, says nothing.
Yes, right. Now we know.
Yeah. There we go.
And which character do you like most? If there's any of them you like?
Yes. I suppose Alan Rickman's Snape. I do like Alan. I've always liked his work, the late Alan. Brilliant actor, lovely man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Alan.
I'm a fan.
Him as well, he likes Alan.
Yeah, he's good. He's a great actor. Great actor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you pick your favourite character from all your career?
My career, my favourite character. Well, I suppose it has to be my first movie, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, where I was the Oompa Loompa.
Yes.
My first ever movie, and 50 years ago this year, we started making that movie, and it came out the following year. So next year will be the 50th anniversary of Willy Wonka, and it's timeless. It was made for adults, and people said, what's the difference between that one and the Johnny Depp, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Well, Willy Wonka had magic. It was a magical movie. It was really good, and that's my favourite. all the things I've done. I'm in the Star Wars, History of the World Part 1, Flash Gordon, all the Harry Potters. I still go back to Wonka as my favourite.
To Wonka. Right. Have you ever met...
I do have a golden ticket, by the way. A proper...
Have I?
Real. I do have a real golden ticket.
Yes?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, you got treasures, yeah?
I was given that. They were just in the mouth. God, they're worth a fortune.
¿Tienes el billete dorado?
Sí.
Have you ever met J.K. Rowling?
No, I haven't. I would like to. I would like to do. Because what that lady put on paper, stories, are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I would like to meet her. I've never met her, unfortunately, but never. One day I might.
Yeah, you never know.
What's that? Identification. Yeah. Because you know, you've got all this makeup on, which in the first movie was 5.5 hours of prosthetic makeup. And on the last movie, they cut it down to 4.5 hours. So no one could see it was me. Just the voice.
Yes. Right. Would you like to work in Fantastic Beasts?
Yes and no. I've retired now.
Right.
Would I or not? I don't know. I suppose if I was offered it, I'd have to think about it. But on this moment, no. I wouldn't.
Right.
I've done the Potters. Happy.
Yes, you have.
And through the Potters, I'm on the Gringotts ride. If anyone's lucky enough to go to Orlando on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, they got now the Gringotts ride, and I'm on it.
All right.
I'm the one that tells everyone where to go down the cart station.
Yes. Right. We'll write that down, yeah. You have worked in another important film like Star Wars.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell us about your experience in it?
Well, that little movie called Star Wars, when they made it in 76, or 75, 76, no one knew how big it was going to be. No one knew. I don't think even George Lucas and Gary Kurtz, the producer, they knew how big it was going to be. But it was a brilliant story that George wrote. Excellent story. And it was came out at the right time. It was swashbuckling. It was good triumphs over evil. Everything fitted, even down to the music. It was brilliant, but no one knew how big it was going to be. I mean,
I think the same happened to Harry Potter. Nobody knew how. I think the same thing happened with Harry Potter. Nobody knew how big it was going to be.
How big. But with Star Wars, I played 3 characters. I played a Jawa in the desert, hooded creature, and a Gonchoid, which is an upside-down water system. Wong, 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 wong. And they invented that as we went along. I went to the studio once, and the special effects boy said, "Rusty, bend over." I bent over. They put the cistern on me. And they called George Lucas. They said, "Hey, look at that. Look. What do you think of this? Can we use this?" And George said, yeah. I'll get my children to name it. Because the children used to name these droids, characters.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. And the last character I played was Cabby, the cantina in the bat. And that was originally played by a short little girl, lady. Lady. She was 80 years of age when they made it. And the mask was so awful, just one hole to breathe. And she had it on in the studio, and there's no video, so they're using real film, a lot of light, so much light in the studio. And with the smoke, she collapsed. But they'd already done the master shot, where if they took her out, there'd be a big hole. So I still remember George Lucas saying, "Rusty, get in the dress." So I had to get in the dress and breathe in. That's the start of my cross-dressing phase.
Yes.
Turn the page for the questions. I'm loving it. I'm loving this.
Yes. we jumped a question out about Harry Potter. They asked how long did you take with the makeup?
The makeup, yeah.
5-6 hours.
The first one was 5.5 hours. We were sat in the makeup chair at 3:30, and they applied it. It was always 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces. And my prosthetic artist at the time was a guy called Sean Harrison. He sculpted this character. And they all had names for it. I was called Ollie, like him from Oliver Hardy. I look like
Oliver Hardy.
Yeah, Oliver Hardy. And he made this, and it took 5 hours. They stick it on first, and then they have to glue it all together, and then paint it while it's on your face. So I couldn't move. I couldn't do it. I had a straw from my mouth, drinking straw to drink water. I couldn't have anything hot because the hot would melt the glue. 5.5 hours. Then we did 10 days. And then on the last one, part 2, Harry Potter part 2, it came down to 4.5 hours because the makeup, the rubber, the foam rubber, they perfected it even better, so it's lighter. And it was made to your face. We have to have a pink cast first, which is just, they put all this amalgam on your face, then they cover it with plaster of Paris, they take it off, and there is the mold of your face in that amalgam. So then they fill that with plaster, they have the bust of your face, and that's how they build up makeup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
And to take it off quicker?
Hour and a half to take it off.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. And when it is on you, they've built it to your contour, so everything you do, it moves to you. So every makeup I had for all the movies, I had to look in the mirror for about half an hour before we started again, just to see how it worked.
Yes.
It was fun.
Right. Have you read all the Harry Potter books?
No, I haven't even read one.
Right. Well, you've still got time.
Yes, I've got time, yes.
Yes.
In the dark.
You got a dog?
I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Yeah, I have a cockapoo called Daisy. She's 6 years old, 7 years old. And also my wife and I, we socialise medical detection dogs. And we have a puppy at the moment called Thor. He's a Labrador. He's only 14 weeks old. He's into everything. But when he grows up, if he makes the grade, he will be a medical dog smelling things like, with a client, like a diabetes, Parkinson's, malaria. And now they've started training dogs for COVID-19.
Wow.
Yes.
Incredible, yeah.
So, and it takes a few years to train, but the dogs are in training now for this. So they will be at airports and ports, like security dogs, sniffing. If they sniff, that person won't be coming in.
No.
Won't be coming in.
No.
The dogs will sniff. Yeah.
Yeah. We have a dog.
Lovely.
Yeah, a Cocker Spaniel.
Ah, lovely.
And she's 12 years old. But she looks like a puppy.
They are.
She looks like a puppy.
Where do they keep going their exercise? They keep energy, isn't it? For these dogs, it's amazing. Yeah, we love our cockapoo. In fact, hang on, I'll just our cockapoo. Where is she? Can you see her?
Oh yes, and beautiful.
That's Daisy, and this on the floor here is Thor, Labrador. Have you got him?
Nearly. We got his back part. He's sleeping. Wait, we can't see his face. Nearly see his face.
I don't. I could turn this round. There we go. How about that?
Yes.
There he is. That's Thor, and that is Daisy.
Daisy's watching the other one.
Both asleep. They've been playing today, which is amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Right. This is Cookie.
Hello, beautiful. You're just nearly have the same colour as Daisy's mother. Wow.
Yeah?
Hello.
Look at me. Oi.
Oh, she's beautiful. She said, when is it tea time?
Yeah.
Oh, they're here. Well, I mentioned the word, but they're still there.
She's hungry.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful dog. Beautiful.
Oh, you get there? Come. Oi.
Well, 12 years of age, is she?
Yeah.
Wow.
12, yeah. She's very good. And a lot of company.
Lovely. They have a lovely nature.
Yeah. This one. Well, you mentioned it before, that you've been part of the Oompa Loompa of Willy Wonka.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about it? Being the first Oompa Loompa of Willy Wonka film?
I loved it. I love it. As I said, Wonka was my first ever movie. First time I ever done anything filming. But everyone was so lovely on the set. And I still meet up with the kids. Sometimes when we do autograph shows. Julie Dawn Cole played Veruca Salt. Anyway, now she lives in England. In fact, Julie came over to my wedding. My wife and I got married 3 years ago. No, we didn't. Last year. God, time flies in this lockdown. We got married last year in Koh Samui, in Thailand. Julie came over for the wedding. It was absolutely fantastic to see her again. It was really good. Yeah, that's my first movie. I loved it. 5 kids.
It's your favourite?
My favourite
Yes.
ever. Yeah.
Did you like working with Green Violet?
Sorry, pardon?
Did you like working with Gene Wilder?
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder, yeah. Gene was a gentle guy. Such a gentle guy. When you think the kids, they were 10, 11 years of age, and the parents just left them, and they went back to their countries, and Julie was left with a chaperone, and she couldn't understand. She spoke German, because it was filmed in Munich, in München. But Jean saw this, and saw that she was upset, and no parents. So they used to read all the kids' stories, tell them all stories, look after them, take him under his wing. He was a lovely guy, so gentle, so nice. Yeah, I missed him when he went.
Yes.
Very talented actor, funny man.
Yeah. You said you'd never been to Spain. Would you like to go?
I have been to Spain, but not doing the signing.
Yes?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I've been up to the north, San Sebastian. And I drove from San Sebastian down to Malaga. No, Fuengirola, where my mother-in-law used to live. So I'd done all that drive, stopping off at Madrid. Of course, can't talk that long, for 400 miles, how long it took. So, great time, yeah. And also, I did a video with Jerry Halliwell, who lifted me up, and we did that in the plains, just to south of Granada. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I do love Spain. As I said, never done a signing there. Autograph show.
We'll have to write it down to come to La Coruña, where we are, in Galicia.
Yeah. I've never been. There's parts of the world I must go. The wife and I must leave the dogs at home. Must go.
Yeah.
And the last question, can you tell me about your next project?
My next project is probably going to my refrigerator and getting out a bottle of Rioja.
Rioja.
Rioja, yeah. I'm retired now, so, yeah, as I said, I just do these signing shows all around the world, which I love meeting the fans, because the only time you're going to meet the fans, the people that see these movies, is at these shows when they come and ask you strange questions. It's lovely. But, so I have retired, so even if JK says I'm writing an 8th book, Well, I don't know, but I'm enjoying my retirement, yeah.
Yeah, you'd think about it. If you said there's an 8th film,
We don't know.
maybe. Right.
When they spend all the money, when the pesetas, remember those, remember them. When they all go, they might say, we need a few more to make another film.
Yeah.
But if they
Right.
do, and they pick up the phone and say, would you like to do it? Yes, please.
Perfect.
I did enjoy that series of films.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for now. All the questions.
Thank you.
If we get more questions, we'll text you for another
Brilliant.
day.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And we'll write down about the signing if we can do anything.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And
Yeah?
Argentina.
And Argentina.
Yeah, of course, when we can fly, when we can, when all...
Yes, when all this goes over.
Oh. Anyway, thank you so much. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes,
My love to
thank you.
everyone that's joined us. These people, they're wonderful people. Thank you. Lovely.
Well, thank you very much for your time and a pleasure to meet
No
you.
problem. As I said, I've enjoyed every moment of it. You take care, guys. You be healthy. Be safe.
You too.
And
you
everybody listening in, be safe.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Pues esta ha sido la entrevista, simpática. Es, como habéis comprobado, es una persona muy extrovertida, simpática, le gusta bromear, tiene mucho, no sé, da mucho juego a poder ser cercanos y nada, y intentaremos ahora traducir un poquito la entrevista y a ver qué tal os parece. Le preguntamos qué fue lo primero que pensó cuando le dieron formar parte de las películas, posibilidades de empezar las películas de Harry Potter. Y él
A ver.
le preguntamos eso, que cuando le dieron el papel para poder hacer las películas de Harry Potter, que es lo primero que pensó, y nos dijo
Que no se lo creía. Sabía por sus hijos un poco de Harry Potter, porque ellos sí que habían leído los libros, él no sabía nada, y que a día de hoy sigue sorprendido de haber podido participar en un proyecto tan grande.
Uh-huh. También le preguntamos si el banco de Gringotts era tan espectacular como aparece en las películas, y nos comentó que
sí, que se rodó en la embajada australiana que está en Londres, y que ya el edificio en sí, los mostradores, todo eran impresionantes. Ellos lo acabaron de decorar y después hicieron como una réplica de ese sitio para poner en los estudios.
En los estudios, correcto. También le preguntamos si se llevó algún souvenir del banco, si se llevó algún galeón o algo, y nos dijo que
había un montón de monedas, miles de monedas, y que cuando acabaron los rodajes quedaban 300. Y todos miraban unos a otros como...
¿Quién?
Y nos dijo que tenía 1, 2, 3, que era la herencia de sus hijos, pero que aún las tenía guardadas.
Solo las tenía guardadas, sí. También le preguntamos cuánto duraba el proceso de maquillaje para transformarse en un duende, en un goblin.
Nos dijo sobre 5 horas y media. El maquillaje iba en 4 partes, las encajaban, las juntaban, se les pegaban a la cara. Solo podían beber agua con pajita, porque si bebían bebida caliente o algo, pues se les iba, y luego maquillaban encima de eso. y sobre hora y media para quitarlo. Y después en la última película, la de Reliquias de la Muerte parte 2, tardaron 4 horas y media, pues claro, las cosas fueron avanzando, otras técnicas, y bueno, que les parecía increíble cómo los montaban y cambiaban y no parecían ni ellos.
También le preguntamos si tuvo algún buen recuerdo sobre que un montón de ellos, pero bueno, nos contó uno.
Nos contó en la primera película, siempre estaba todo rodeado de niños. Él tenía buena relación con Hermione, Ron, Harry, aparte con Malfoy, Neville, con todos, que todos eran muy simpáticos y bueno, que eran como una familia. Y que hubo un momento que no estaban los niños. Y era porque dentro de la grabación hay un colegio, y lo llamaban el colegio de Hogwarts, y los niños tenían que ir a hacer sus horas de clase.
Correcto.
Incluso nos comentó que su hijo es también actor y hizo uno de los cuadros que se mueven en Harry Potter, y que él, el tiempo que estuvo allí rodando, le obligaron a ir a clase. Y que en una de las clases de matemáticas, claro, era alucinando con Ron, Hermione y estos, tenían las ecuaciones y ellos no sabían, y él explicó y salió y dijo, joder, les ayudé. Increíble. Entonces que, bueno, que le pareció increíble.
Un recuerdo muy grato. También le preguntamos cuál fue la película de la serie de Harry Potter, cuál es la favorita de él.
Y es Harry Potter y la cámara secreta, porque él tuvo ahí su papel y habló.
¿Y cuál ha sido su personaje favorito
¿Lo sabes?
de la saga? Y coincide en el mío, Severus Snape.
Dijo buena persona y muy buen actor.
Gran actor, muy buena persona. También le preguntamos cuál fue el personaje a lo largo de su carrera, cuál es el personaje que más le ha gustado
interpretar,
o el que tiene más cariño, y nos comentó
que fue el Oompa Loompa de la primera película clásica, que ahora son 51 años, de Willy Wonka y la fábrica de chocolate. Y que a día de hoy él tiene un billete dorado de esa película. O sea que tiene unos cuantos tesoros.
Y le preguntamos también si conoció, ya que pudo estar en 5 películas en las 5 películas de las 8 que hay, si conocía a J.K. Rowling, y dijo que
no, pero que le hubiera gustado y que aún está a tiempo, que aún puede surgir y conocerla. Que le gustaría saber, bueno, con la mente que ella tiene y todo lo que sacó en papel, pues le gustaría conocerla.
También le preguntamos si había leído los libros.
Y nos dijo que no. Y le dije que aún estaba a tiempo, ya que estaba retirado. Dijo, bueno.
¿Con una copa de vino?
Sí, puede, pero que por ahora no.
Le preguntamos también si le gustaría trabajar en Animales Fantásticos, y dijo que
no. Que él ya formó parte de Harry Potter, pero hoy por hoy que no.
Y bueno, también le preguntamos que trabajó en Star Wars.
Hizo 3 personajes en esa película. Creo que dijo en el 77.
En el 77, sí. A Java, a
uno de la arena, ¿no?
Un droid. Y en una de las escenas que sale en la cantina, en una cantina, y también de otro personaje. Y
dijo, bueno, la experiencia de él, que en la película Star Wars no tenían creado, ¿sabes cómo era el bicho, cómo iba a ser el personaje? Entró él, le pusieron una tela, dijo, agáchate, haz esto, lo otro, ¿qué te parece? Le preguntó al director, genial. Y el director le preguntó a sus hijos qué nombre le ponen. Y en el momento, o sea, iba así, y que ni ellos sabían que iba a tener ese éxito. Pues así.
Y le preguntamos también cómo se sentía al ser el primer Oompa Loompa del
Willy Wonka. Y dijo que era increíble, que es su personaje favorito y que cree que fue uno de los mejores papeles, que la película en un principio era para adultos. Y le preguntaban que qué diferencia había con su película a la de Johnny Depp. La de Johnny Depp es para niños, pero que este era enfocado para adultos. Y que para él es la mejor.
También le preguntamos qué que si le gustó trabajar con Glenn Jane Wilder, que es el actor
de Mel Brooks y de un montón de películas, y dijo que era una persona maravillosa, superhumano, ayudaba a todo el mundo, y había una chica que solo hablaba alemán y no podía contarle los cuentos a sus hijos, y él se ofreció, como que dijo, como un pajarito, levantaba el ala y los cuidaba, les leía los cuentos, muy humanitario, ayudaba a todo el mundo, y que era una muy gran persona hasta que falleció hace poquito.
Le preguntamos si había venido a España, si conocía, y dijo que sí, que estuvo en San Sebastián, estuvo en Fuengirola,
bajó conduciendo hasta
Málaga, hasta Fuengirola, que tiene, bueno, su hijo es
su suegra.
Eso.
Vivía allí. Y bueno, nos recalcó varias veces que no había venido a firmar a España.
Ajá. A ver.
Que le gustaría. Entonces.
A ver, intentaremos saber.
¿Qué podemos hacer?
Sí, ¿qué podemos hacer? Porque hay mucho fan de Star Wars, mucho fan de Harry Potter, y nos podría contar un sinfín de anécdotas de participando en 5 pelis.
Uf. Y dijo él que para él es la oportunidad de poder conocer a sus fans, que si no los puede conocer y hablar con ellos.
Pues veremos cómo haremos en un futuro.
Y la última pregunta.
La última pregunta es ¿cuáles eran sus proyectos más próximos? Y dijo que se iba a tomar una copa de vino.
Su próximo proyecto era acercarse a la nevera a coger un Rioja.
Un Rioja.
Que está jubilado. Y bueno, dijo que si J.K. Rowling le llama y le dice, mira, que voy a hacer una 8ª película, ¿quieres? Vale, voy. Pero en un principio está jubilado. Se dedica a hacer firmas por todo el mundo.
Por todo el mundo, sí, que ha viajado por Estados Unidos, Japón, Holanda.
Ha ido a un montón de sitios.
Muchísimas. Donde no estuvo fue en Buenos Aires, en Argentina.
Ni en Argentina ni en Coruña.
Ni en Coruña. Hay que traerlo.
Y nada más.
Pues nada, espero que os haya gustado el resumen de la entrevista. Disculpar por los nervios, que a veces nos salen malas pasadas y...
¿O malas palabras?
Sí, malas palabras también. Y bueno, y intentaremos cada día mejorar un poquito. Esperemos que bueno, que os haya gustado la entrevista con este actor, que nos ha enseñado también a sus perros, súper tranquilos. y nada.
Bueno, me comentó que sus perros tienen una fundación con la mujer y entrenan a perros para cuidar a gente, como de asistentes, detectar enfermedades, y están trabajando para que reconozcan la enfermedad del COVID-19. Pero que bueno, que podría tardar 1 año o 2. Pero que están trabajando también en eso. Y también para perros para los aeropuertos. Entonces está bastante unido a los animales. Y nosotros os enseñamos el nuestro.
El nuestro, sí. Y a vosotros también, ya lo veis. Bueno, pues espero que lo pasaráis bien en esta entrevista, que disfrutaráis, que estar atentos a las 8:05 más o menos, porque volveremos con otro directo
con el Auror 10 de Animales Fantásticos. Entonces esperamos a que acaben de aplaudimos nosotros y empezamos el directo a las 8:05.
Correcto. Con esto, nada, un besito, cuidaros, hasta dentro de unas horas y disfrutar de la tarde.